Hello everyone, Mike Starks with Remax Town & Country here, bringing you my 2017 year-end real estate market report for Fredericksburg and Gillespie County. And what a year it was. Pretty much every aspect of the market did extremely well in 2017, with gains in pretty much every segment. So let's get started by talking about the total sales volume for Gillespie County. The total dollars that were sold in Gillespie County in 2017 was right about $259 million. And that was a 16.5 increase over 2016 when the total sales ended at about $216 million. So that was really a lot of property that was sold this year, and it was certainly a record for the county. Also, the total number of individual properties that sold was up at right about 10% this year, so really a very healthy increase in the total sales volume for the county. Now, to get a little more specific, let's start with the average price of a home in Fredericksburg. And here I'm just talking about homes in the city limits on a city lot. I don't try to include homes on acreage here just because there's too many variables. How many acres came with each house, how far is it from town. So again, these numbers are just for in the city of Fredericksburg. Here you can see that in 2017, the average price of a home in Fredericksburg increased to $402,928, and that's a 10.3% jump over 2016, when the average price of a house ended at $361,726. And if you look back 5 years, all the way to 2013, the average home in town was $256,810. Now, that sounds like just a really big jump in prices, and it is. But when you examine it closely, you'll see that that comes out to appreciation rate of 8.87% a year over the last 5 years. And really, an 8% a year gain is strong, but not totally out of line. In fact, the national average appreciation rate over the last 5 years was 7.1%. So even though it may feel a little crazy in Fredericksburg sometimes, it helps to look at it from the perspective that we're really not going up that much faster than the national average. So let's move on to raw land prices in Gillespie County. Just the straight average price per acre in 2017 ended at $10,389.51 per acre. And that was a very healthy bump of 18.4% from the average back in 2016, when the average price per acre ended at $8,460. Now again, that size of increase may sound troubling, but raw land prices have actually been somewhat stagnant over the last 8-10 years, and we even saw a few years where there was slightly down in some areas. So if we go all the way back to 2006, the average price per acre in the county was $8,462 per acre. So when you look at that increase over a 9 to 10 year period, the appreciation rate is really just at a really modest 2.5% increase. So I'm actually really happy to see 2017 end with such a healthy land market. And I really think 2018 will continue to show strong land and ranch sales. Now, the numbers I was just talking about was just for all land sales in the entire county, from 1 acre to 1,000 acres. If we break those numbers down a little bit farther, we can see that, much larger percentage increase in the price per acre was attributed to smaller land tracts, even though all segments saw increases. So just to show you those, the average price per acre for a tract between 1 and 5 acres ended 2017 at $48,856 an acre. A 6 to 10 acre tract average price was $35,421 per acre. 11 to 25 acre tracts, that price was about $18,604 per acre. Getting a little bigger to 26 to 50 acre tracts, the price goes down a little more. It was at $11,475 per acre. 51 to 100 acre tracts, those saw a healthy increase and ended at $10,217 per acre. Then from 100 to 250 acres, the average price per acre was $9,380 per acre. And then when you get to 250 plus acres, I just lumped them all together, but obviously a 600 acre place is going to sell a lot less than a 250 acre place. But just that straight average came out to $6,612 per acre. And then lastly, on commercial real estate, the market saw a tremendous year in 2017. And it's hard to compare one commercial property to the next because each property is so different. But if you just look at the total volume of 2017, we saw a huge 55.2% gain in total sales over 2016. So all in all, 2017 was an outstanding year for Fredericksburg, Texas, and Gillespie County real estate market. Had kind of thought the housing market appreciation might slow down a little this year in 2018, but now after the hurricanes, building materials are up, and there's so much work being done on the reconstruction. I really think in 2018, in Texas as a whole, we're going to see more demand than there is a supply. So all indications are that 2018 should continue to be a really strong year with healthy appreciation. So I hope you found that helpful, and I'll end with a quote from Mark Twain: "Buy land, they're not making any more of it."